Hey guys, welcome to BK's Daily Draw. I'm BK, and today we are continuing the incremental character design that we started on episode number 19. So if this is the first time you're checking out this channel, you can find all the episodes in the playlist BK's Daily Draw. Anyway, let's get to the drawing. So as always, I start off with my most normal looking face and just try to give him some very generic eyes. I want this guy to be really very normal. And I think that from this episode on, I can pretty safely say that this first one is going to be a guy. It's going to be a male. I found that I do have a tendency to make the eyes a little too small, as well as the eyebrows, which I struggled with a lot, just because this one was kind of a trial run as opposed to everything else where things kind of started to fall into place. So as far as difficulty goes, number 2 wasn't all that hard. It was just finding the placing for the eyes was a little bit more tricky than it usually is. I found that you need to make the eye on the side that you can see more of a little bit longer and a little bit farther into the head, if that makes any sense at all. Long story short, if you're drawing a 3/4 head and you find that the eyes look a little bit weird, try pushing it back a little bit and making the eye longer. Now, drawing an eye on a profile head is really easy. It's just a little triangle with a kind of a half circle cap on one end, and then all you gotta do is decide where the iris is going and where the pupil is looking. I'm still not totally 100% sure what gender I want for number 3, but I'm really interested in seeing where it goes, and I love the look of this character already. So for number 4, I really wanted to capture his kind of confident grin and really sharp cheekbones in the look of an eye, so I went with some very sharp, very masculine looking eyes, just to give him an air of like confidence and cockiness and I don't know, something like that, some macho aura or something. So from the very beginning, I wasn't sure what kind of eyes I wanted to go on this one. I'm still not sure I made the right decision, but I just did what I thought was best at the time. I gave it some very large, very sparkly, very emotive eyes, and gave it some eyelashes to kind of denote that it might be a woman. I'm still not sure. Anything can happen at this point with this character. I love drawing this character, and I still really want your guys' suggestions about names, about vocations, about anything for any of these characters. Please leave those in the comments below, and we'll see what we can do with those in future episodes. We are officially getting in the home stretch of this series of videos, and I am super excited with how all of these characters are coming to life. And yeah, it's very fun to see every single little detail that I'm putting in incrementally and how much that changes every character. Now, I should say that these are not the final looks of these characters. They can certainly be redefined and refined later on. If you guys have any suggestions about any changes that should be made, or like I said before, their names, their vocations, what they like to do for fun, literally anything about these characters would be hugely appreciated, and it would help me shape their final forms. And with all that said, please tune in tomorrow. We'll be doing hair and finishing these guys up until they each get their own personal character sheet and we figure out names and all that kind of fun stuff. So as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. If you like what you just saw, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to this channel. We'll be doing new drawings every single day until February 2019, and it'd be awesome to have you guys along for the ride. If you have any suggestions of things you'd like to see me draw, you can leave those in the comments below, or you can tweet at me at BK's Daily Draw on Twitter. Thanks for watching, you guys, and as always, I'll see you tomorrow.